Welcome to my channel, Learn with Shobhamehta. How to score 100% in physics practicals? Is it possible? Of course it is. Watch the video carefully, follow the steps and you learn the trick. थोड़ी मेहनत तो करनी पड़ेगी. No pain, no gain. I've been examiner for almost 40 years and I have given students marks if they've written all the points which I have mentioned here. So all the best. Now remember, no pain, no gain, so you have to put in efforts. You will be performing 2 experiments. You'll submit your practical file or record. You have to answer Viva questions specifically on the experiment you performed, and all the activities recorded in the file. Now check the following in your practical files. Ensure completion of the file, all ray diagrams correctly made with arrows marked, neat observation tables with units written in every column. There should be no overwriting in calculations or writing the observations. Graphs should be drawn with sharp pencil. Observation points marked and encircled on the graph. Dotted lines should be drawn for observations used for calculations. Now both axes should be marked with physical quantities plotted, like U on minus x-axis in centimeters, V in centimeters. Write the scale clearly. X-axis 10 division is what? Y-axis 10 division is what? Mark the origins and then you move on to calculations. Now calculations have to be shown clearly with rough work on the same side, on the same page. Observation tables must be clear with units written. Procedure not to be written in exam, but in your file you would have written in your own words. Result as obtained by graph or calculations. Precautions, important ones, at least 3. Sources of error, at least 3. Now this is all that you have to write and ensure that it is in the practical file. Now on the day of the exam, ensure you have learned the ray diagrams well, circuit diagrams well. Practice them a number of times. Once you know these, it's not difficult to do the experiment. You will have to write the following on the answer script. Of course, your roll number, aim, which is same as the experiment allotted to you, then apparatus, formula. You have to write the working formula with names of all the terms, like 1 by V minus 1 by U is equal to 1 by F. Write F focal length, U object distance, V image distance, and ray diagram and then circuit diagram very clearly, neat, label it. That will be very good. Then observation table, properly marked. All observations, whatever you have made, you must write down. Calculations, neatly done. Result, precautions, at least 2 precautions and 2 sources of errors have to be written.